Hey, this is Craig from Guitar Love, and today I wanted to show you how I get my Stevie Ray Vaughan sound from the 11 rack by Avid. Jump right into it. If you need to know how to use 11 rack or more about it, there are plenty of videos on there on YouTube for it. I just wanted to show you how I get my sound. I'm using the 11 rack editor so you can see it. When I go into the amp and the cabinet, I'm using the 65 Black SR, which is basically 1965 blackface Fender Super Reverb combo. It's no surprise to me that it sounds so great. If you can get your hands on one of these, you can buy one, a reissue, I believe, for around $1,000 if you're lucky, somewhere around there. It's on my wish list, but in the meantime, I have this, and I think it sounds really great. So this is a 65 Black SR, and I did have the bright switch on, and it was a little too bright for me, so I turned it off. So let me see. I should tell you, I'm using a Fender Strat. It's a Roadhouse Deluxe made in Mexico, and I'm on the neck pickup with the volume and the tones clear up to 10. So going through here, I have the volume cranked on this, and it's kind of one of those amps that as you crank it up, the clean's going to break up a little bit, and it's just gonna sound great in real life and through here. I got the treble the whole way up too. That's kind of based on my guitar a little bit. The mid's at 8, bass is down, and I'm not using the speed and intensity. This shouldn't do anything. That's actually for a tremolo effect. It has, the Super Reverb had both a spring reverb and also a tremolo, and the tremolo is not on. I don't have that turned on. One other thing I want to show you here, that's the actual amp I'm using. Let me turn the amp off. Turn the amp on. Okay, one of the things I chose, I went through all the speaker cabinets just to see what I would like best, and I actually like the 212 Silver Cone, and it's based on a Roland JC 120 212. Traditionally, if you're going to get a Super Reverb, if you either have a combo or with the cabinet, you could end up with the 410 Black SR, which is a Fender Super Reverb 410 cabinet without Nico speakers. So I'm going to switch between what I have, the 212 Silver Cone, and the 410 Black SR, so you can hear the difference. Right now it's the silver. Now I'm going to switch it to the 410. So it's a little darker sound. Depends on my mood which one I'm going to use. I'll keep it back to 212 silver for now. One other thing about this screen is I'm using the Ribbon 121, which is basically a Royer 121 ribbon mic. I went through all the different mics and I just like the sound of that one the best. The only other one that I think might have been close was the Dynamic. I think maybe the Condenser 87. Let's try both of those. Really like the Ribbon 121. With this particular amp setup, it will change depending on which amps I'm using. Moving right along, that's all we got. It's real simple. I'm going to use the Ibanez Tube Screamer, basically. This is Overdrive. This is setting, I got the Overdrive the whole way down, the level the whole way up, and actually have the tone the whole way up. And that's, again, based on the guitar and what I'm playing. So I'll turn it off. It just gives it that nice extra transparent overdrive you need. Not a lot of, really no overdrive at all. Just boosts the level. It's a clean booster, basically. I'm going to switch to reverb now. Reverb, I didn't change anything. This is exactly like kind of like what comes with it whenever you have a stereo reverb. So if I changed, you can switch to Black Panel Spring Reverb or Levin's stereo reverb. I actually like stereo reverb best. You can choose which room you want. It's just a medium room, and the decay, pre-delay, tone, and mix. And I really don't have a lot in here. I'll play it with it off. Now with it on. You hear how that really boosts the sound. Let's turn the delay off. I actually have a very small amount of delay on. There are three different kind of delays to choose from: BBD delay, dynamic delay, and EP tape echo. I went with dynamic delay just because it adds just a little bit that I like, and it's almost, it's there, but it's almost like it's not there. So here's with it off. And on. that's it. That's really a simple setup. It's just starts with the amp, transparent overdrive in front. I do add a little bit of delay, just barely, and a little bit of reverb. And that's it. Hopefully you found this useful and you can play some of your Stevie Ray Vaughan songs using this setting. I'm Craig from Guitar Lava. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you next time.